They do have a lot of training in that, and it is a very challenging and stressful job. And one of their primary focuses is to keep the caller on the line, in control, and get the information that they need, because their job is to get the resources to you as quickly as they can. So they want to keep you calm, they want to get the information as quickly as they can, but they want it as accurate as they can, because without that accurate information, we can't send the appropriate units. It's important for people to understand now, with the increased use of cell phones, that when you call 911, we don't receive your address. We don't have that information. So you need to verify your address right off the bat, where you're at, because we're not able to pinpoint that location. We get a GPS coordinate, but it's a large area, and to identify where you're at would be challenging. So give us your address right off the bat. So often we have a combined event, and so when we combine the resources, the fire and police dispatchers will be communicating, and we'll coordinate those resources as we do on the scene, working together. The same thing happens up here, where the call takers will coordinate with the police and fire dispatchers as a team, and they'll get those resources out to you. When you call 911, you're going to get a call taker on the line. That person is a professional trained to get your response as far as what the emergency is. They're going to define whether it's a police, fire, or medical emergency. They're going to confirm your name, your address, and your phone number in case they lose the call, so they can get back to you right away. And then they're going to try and find out what the priority is. For example, if it's a crime that's being committed, they're going to start getting information that's critical to the police officer so they can get on the scene. If it's a medical emergency, they're going to start prioritizing what type of medical emergency it is. If it's a chest pain call, for example, they're going to go through a series of questions and ask you what type your pain is and what other symptoms you may have. And then they're going to, once they get that basic information, they're going to send it over to the dispatchers, and then the call will be sent out with appropriate units. Obviously, we want you to remain calm, because if you can't communicate and pass on that information, it's very challenging for us. And any delay in getting that information obviously delays getting the resources to you. So if you can be prepared when you make that call, understanding it's a very stressful situation, but if you can have that information and speak calmly, slowly, and controlled, and listen to the call taker when they talk to you, because they're going to ask specific questions, and once they get that information, you're going to get the help as quickly as you can. So remaining calm and being a good listener is the key. So 1 minute total before you call 911, before we actually have the call sent to the station or to the police officers, so they get that information so they can start responding. Once it's out there, the fire department our goal is to try and respond under 4 minutes, and here in Mesa we've done a better job of that. We've actually been able to get into that most of the time. As far as the police officers, it depends on the priority. It's critical that you understand when you call 911 and you're asked these questions, it's not just it's not delaying resources there. It's actually assisting and getting people there to you quicker. So it's critical that you understand and remain calm, answer the questions, and don't scream or get upset, because that is one of the most challenging aspects for the call takers to overcome, is calming people down. So again, that's one of the key issues.